everyone. Greetings from Berlin, Germany, where I am currently a visiting fellow. I'm actually just a few blocks away from the old Berlin Wall, and I'm going to explore a few questions regarding my book, which has recently been translated into Chinese. My reason for writing the book has to do with the impulses I received when I was a student in the 1980s. I was a student in Poland, also East Germany, Czechoslovakia. I traveled a lot in the East Bloc during the Cold War. And what always struck me was the intensity of the place. That is, how much people cared about big issues, issues that went beyond their personal lives, or better yet, big issues that seemed inseparable from their personal lives, especially issues of current politics, but also often a very deep history. People across Eastern Europe are as divided as any people by politics these days, but when they think of the past, they say things that would be unusual for a person in the West. For example, that they, meaning the nation, had fought for independence for 300 years. Again, the life of the nation is as close as the life of one's own family. These words were said to me at a cafe in Warsaw yesterday morning, not by a nationalist, but by an ordinary Pole, a very practical man of business, with such conviction that the words were simply undeniable, not open for discussion. So Eastern Europe is a place that people have fought for, where people I met cared deeply about their past, not as something accomplished by great people or simply by leaders, but a place where the people as a whole were involved in making history. And when you look across the region, you wonder why Christianity's role was relatively small among the Czechs in the Czech lands, but was absolutely significant in Poland. So you wonder in larger terms, when you think about Eastern Europe, what is the relation between religion and nationality? You can also wonder about some of the great political movements of the 20th century, like fascism. Why was fascism a mass movement in Romania or Hungary, but not among the Czechs or the Poles? Why was communism in 1945 incredibly popular among Serbs, but not among Poles? These are questions you could explore across the region. There are many others, but the virtue of studying Eastern Europe is that it's like a laboratory for exploring such huge questions. The book is suitable for readers who wish to understand the development of Europe as a whole, by actually expanding the understanding of Europe that people usually have. Like Taiwan, Eastern Europe is situated between great powers, making it particularly intriguing and, I hope, instructive and interesting for Taiwanese readers. Thanks very much for your attention.